No, they say you can't go home again, but thanks to a retro arcade in Acworth, you really can go back in time. Portal Pinball features dozens of classic pinball machines and arcade games, and the best part here, you don't need a pocket full of quarters to play. That is some good news. Good News Paul Milliken is live in Acworth this morning, going for some high scores, and I like how you were, oh, that looks like a sad sip. Is that a sad sip, Paul?
What? It's a sad sip. I'm being sour right now. I'm a little upset, Elise, because I told you before the break, I was the only one that had touched that game, so I had the high score for the day. And then the guy who knows more about pinball machines than anyone, Brian Broyles, who opened this place, is now playing the game and beating my high score, and I'm not happy about it right now. In fact, I'm going to sabotage his game and just start hitting buttons right now to try to ruin it, although, again, I think he's already beat the high score, so it's a lost cause. Brian, man, so good to see you. How you doing?
Doing good, thanks.
I'm doing better because I'm here. I got to tell you, I am so excited for you guys in this new location. So last time we saw you, you were in your first location in Kennesaw. Now you're in Acworth, and you've really expanded, right?
Yep, almost double the space, added the bar, lots of room to kind of hang and lounge as well, too, instead of just being crammed elbow to elbow.
Absolutely, yeah. And I got to say, this is the perfect place to be this time of year. It's pretty hot outside. I bet you get busy in here, right, folks? Beating the heat.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to stay cool and do something fun.
Yeah, I love that. Now, where do all these games come from? You have so many great vintage games here that you just don't see anymore. Where do you get them from?
I've been collecting for over a decade.
Okay.
And so since I've been doing this so long now too, and we've been in the business, now we get calls from customers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Downsizing.
Yep.
Maybe somebody's passed away, but there's a game in the basement and they call us now. So we've been lucky now to be out there long enough that people find us.
And what's amazing is that if the game comes to you and it's a little bit dirty, it's a little bit used, you're a master at taking these things apart. You clean them, you restore them, you put a lot of work into these machines, right?
Oh, I love it. It's definitely a passion of love for me. So I love bringing them back and bringing them to people to enjoy again.
Yeah.
And a lot of people enjoy that too. When I tell somebody that it's going to come to an arcade for people to play again, I've actually even had people give me discounts.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's amazing to know they will live on and give so much pleasure, for sure. Now, speaking of giving pleasure, look, I have been given pain this morning because I am doing so badly, and I think my problem is this. I tend to play kind of delicately, like I'm afraid to break the machine. And you said before, somebody actually already contacted you and said, tell Paul Milliken he needs to tilt. What does that mean? What is tilting?
So tilt. If you're not tilting, you're not trying.
Oh, okay. So what's a tilt now?
So if the ball's coming in a weird position, sometimes you may need to shake the game. As you can see, it warns us. And if you shake the game too much,
so tilt. Okay, so you really are supposed to move these things around.
Absolutely. A lot of people don't understand that. That's part of the game. And that's what we love about the game. It's physical. You can influence it by pushing the game a little bit.
That's good to know. Now that I know that, I'm going to be more aggressive. I feel myself building up. Now, it's great to see you, Brian, but somebody else that I know that knows how to play these games is this guy back here, Dalton, who is a state champ 3 times over, just had some big victories. Dalton, I'm sorry I'm going to interrupt your game right now. I know you are focused, you are busy. So talk a little bit about you, some of your recent achievements. I mean, you've been doing really well at competitions, my friend.
I've been all over the country. I've been traveling to, a couple years ago, I went to Las Vegas to represent Georgia in the North American Championship, and I also represented Georgia in the 2020 North American Championship in Colorado. And I've been traveling to Alabama, the Carolinas, Tennessee, all around the area, playing in pinball tournaments across the country.
Yeah, that is amazing, and representing Georgia so well. And can we just say, give this man an Emmy Award right now for talking to me while focusing and not losing the ball. So I'm trying to think, like, where does one learn all that stuff? Well, Dalton's dad is standing by. Now, sir, I'm sorry I'm going to ambush you on live TV, but did Dalton learn everything from you?
A little bit, but he has passed me along.
Oh, you can take more credit than that. I say he learned everything from you.
A little bit.
He's such a nice dad. What a good dad. All right, I'm going to let you guys play. I'm going to get back to my game and try to get my high score back, but I don't think that's probably going to happen, Elise. I'm really Brian.
Yeah, you're
why did you? No, Brian, get out of here. You know what? Leave your own business, Brian. I'm taking over. Paul's Portal Pinball. This is my place now.
Oh. you're doing well, but not quite good enough. But you're having fun, though, right? That's what this is all about.
Definitely having
fun. All right, Paul, get back to work. Thank you. Portal Pinball is located at 3335 Cobb Parkway, Suite 800 in Acworth. Current hours noon to 10 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays, and 1 to 10 on Sundays. Admission for an hour is $10. 2 hours, $18. All day play is $25.